afternoon. Today we are going to do lesson 10.8, above and below. It is on page 441, 441. So today we're going to look at this picture in the classroom and talk about objects that are above and below. It says, trace the circle around the object shaped like a cylinder that is below the shelf. So we're going to look below the shelf. Here's the shelf, and below it, here's the cylinder. So we're going to trace that circle. Then it says, trace the X on the object shaped like a sphere that is above the cabinet. So we're going to look at our picture and see that this is the cabinet, and we're looking for a sphere above it. And here we find it on the shelf. So we're going to trace that X. Very good. Go ahead and turn the page to page 442. On page 442, it says, circle the object that is shaped like a cone below the place set. So we're going to look below the place set and find a cone, and we're going to circle that shape that is shaped like a cone below the place set. So we're looking and we're looking, and there we see a cone below the place set. This is the whole place set. And here's our cone below it. So we're going to go ahead and circle that. Now it says, mark an X on the object that is shaped like a cube above the place set. So we're going to look above the place set, and we're going to mark an X on what is a cube. This is a triangle or a cone because it's a solid shape. This is a cone because it's a solid shape. And here we have a cube. And so it said mark an X on the object that is shaped like a cube above the place set. So we're going to go ahead and put an X on that one. Then it says color the object that is shaped like a cylinder above the place set. And so we already went through these three, and none of those were a cylinder. So we have to look closely. What is the cylinder above the place set? And again, this is the place set. And here we see she's holding a cylinder, and it's above the place set. So we're going to go ahead and color that cylinder in. Very good. When you're done, please go to page 443. 443. 443. On this page, it says circle the ball that is above the net. So we're going to look for the ball that's above the net on the volleyball court. And here I see the ball above the net. So we're going to circle the ball above the net. Then it says mark an X on the box that is directly below the net. So we have to listen to the words because there are two cubes or boxes below the net, but the word said directly below the net. So this one is directly below the net, and so we're going to put an X on that cube. And when you're through, please turn the page to page 444, 444. On this page, we're going to draw to show what we know about real-world three-dimensional objects that might be above or below the net, and tell someone about your drawing as you name the shape of the object. So I'm going to draw a ball above the net. And you can just draw lines to show it's a ball, and that's above the net. And I'm going to draw a cone below the net and a cube directly below the net. Continue to draw shapes above and below the net and talk to someone about them. Have a great day. Bye.